So good evening to each and everyone. Speaker Myra, do you have the PPT now? You have?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Today the topic that doctrine of mean. It is not easy subject because as a Tao cultivator, we should be learn also. We have to upgrade the Tao knowledge. When we study the there is a doctrine of mean, the part 1. The doctrine of means the many part. Today we are going to Speaker Myra will share about the doctrine of mean, part 1. So when we talk about that, Speaker Myra, she is a very knowledgeable person since child onwards, not engage onwards. Since a child onwards, she is a very sincere, dedicated, and more involved person. Not only in Tao, she is a very high level in yoga. Then the Chinese class teaching, and then the meditation. She is a multi-level, multi-talented. One of the in our Tao community, we name put as there is the Iron Lady, Speaker Myra. She can do many things, many capacity. We are very proud that each and every time she used to come to our temple. There is a Tao camp. More Tao brothers and sisters, many things they learn from our Speaker Myra. So that much of the capacity of levels Speaker Myra is having. In this occasion, we proudly introduce Speaker Myra for telling the topic about that doctrine of the mean, part 1. Number 1, all please rise. So good evening, Speaker Myra.
Yeah, good evening, Guruji. Yeah, good evening, all Tao brother and sister. Yeah, please be seated.
Okay, number 3, please.
Yes. First, I need to thank heavenly grace and virtues of our holy teachers, and Tao and our Tao Guru and all Tao brother and sister. Give me this good opportunity, have learning. Because this topic, quite actually this topic not really easy. Okay, and then in Chinese classic we got 4 big classic. I think you all already listen the great learning. Okay, the great learning we got 2 or 3 topic. I think Peter or 至善 class. I forget. Okay, I forgot. But the great learning, the great learning teach us like the skill, how to cultivate. And this doctrine of the mean, this is the we got four classic, the great learning and the dialect, like the conversation of the Confucius and Hmong Jews. Okay, and then this doctrine of the mean. This is the 4 big classic in the Chinese culture. And also this not really this not only for Chinese culture, but as for all. Especially we need to cultivate ourselves, and this 4 classic very important. And this doctrine of the mean teach us like how can not only the skills, okay, the skills we learn in the great learning, but this classic teach us like how can we go to our inner heart to cultivate ourselves. Very actually, like the Chinese people, they want read this classic doctrine of the mean. They also are not really easy to understand. Okay, for Chinese people, but I use the easy way. Okay, the very easy way to share this topic with you all. Okay, I think very easy, but actually this was very difficult classic in the Chinese culture. Okay, so first I need to say sorry for you all, because actually last night I just finished 4 hours speech and I got 4 hours class. I already talked 4 hours, and this morning I teach another 4 hours in one temple. Okay, and the most important things is I got some flu. Okay, actually this morning after I finished 4 hours class, I know sound, and then I pray to Buddha and all the saints and sages. I say I need to teach my yoga class. Just now I just finished my yoga class, and then I come back my home and continue this topic. Okay, so I hope I can finish this 1 hour topic, because this doctrine of the mean we got 5 parts. Okay, tonight, this is the first part. So the first part I will say some introduction for this classic. Okay, so maybe after half after 30 minutes later, maybe my sound will no more sound. Okay, okay. I just try my best. Okay. So first, okay, okay. The about the introduction, okay, of the doctrine of the mean, the philosopher Zheng Zi. Okay, Zheng Zi is the one Chinese philosopher, and then he said that without inclination to either side is called zhong. Zhong in Chinese word zhong like the middle. Okay, we say the translation is middle zhong. When no change is admitted to call yong 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 and yong combine. Okay, and become zhong yong. The Chinese word zhong means the middle. Okay, and it denotes the correct course to be pursued, and yong denotes the fifth principle regulating all under heaven. Like this, you look have this okay. This word we call mu. Okay, lao mu. We sometimes we say in Chinese lao mu. This word mu. You look this zhong. Okay, similar okay, similar this word, right? Only add these two, like two eyes. Okay, so this Chinese word zhong. Okay, we just add two eyes, become mu. Okay, mu. The third tone mu. Mu mean the mother. Okay, the mother mu mean mother. So we all got one mother, right? The heaven mother, right? Okay, so this mu actually come from the Chinese historical word. Okay, the Chinese historical word like this. Like okay, this become actually come from like this. Okay, sorry. Okay, like this. This actually come from this word historical word long time ago. Okay, in Chinese character, the historical. So we can show this on some historical war. Okay, in the Chinese thing. Okay, we got this. So you look at this. This actually some similar like the mother in Chinese word. The mother Chinese word, how to read, how to say, how to write, like this. Similar, right? Okay, so this in the Tao society, okay, in our Tao society, we say this mu, okay, mean the mother, okay, so also mean the heaven, okay. We got only one mother, okay. We all have the same mother, okay, because we all come from the same place, okay, same place. So this is the introduction, okay. So next, okay. Sorry, okay, next, this word which contains the principle of how the mind works was handed down in the Confucian school until it's reached to 子思. 子思 is the disciple of the Confucius, okay, who felt that errors might arise over long period of time, and he put it down in writing and then deliver the work to Hmong Jews. Okay, so Hmong Jews also got another one another one classic mean Hmong Jews, right? So the four big classic Hmong Jews include Hmong Jews and this doctrine the mean, and then the great learning, okay, and also the dialect of the Confucius. Okay, these four. So the book first mentioned one principle, then it breaks out and embraces all things. It finally returns and gathers them under one principle. Unroll it and it fills the universe. So if you roll it up, it lies hidden in mysteriousness, like hidden in some very like very secret, very secret. So the work has an attractive quality which is in which is inexhaustible. So the whole thing is solid learning. If a skillful reader has explored and apprehended it, so he may carry it into practice through his whole life and find it, and also can find it, okay, inexhaustible. So this is very actually the meaning and very the meaning in this classic very not really easy to can understand more of the people. So we live in a world of forms, and the formless world is largely beyond our comprehension. Human beings are born with a body with 5 physical senses. Okay, so what is the 5 physical senses? The first one, the senses of sight. The number two, the sense of hearing. Okay, and 3, smell. 4, taste. 5, touch. So this is the five sense. Okay, the 5 senses, 5 physical senses. These 5 physical senses are largely used to cope with living our life in this physical world of form. But we also have a formless mind. Through the formless mind, we learn how to improve our living conditions in this world of form. The doctrine of the mean is the teaching by Confucius, who lived more than 2,500 years ago. So there were no scientific studies on the formless mind in those days. Although we have to learn through the formless mind, which must cast its attention inward. But very few people could do that, and as a result, like the Confucius, got 3,000 disciples, but only 72 of them could understand his teaching. So like relative like the Buddha only got 10 disciples, okay, can understand his teaching, right? So like now many people got received out, okay, but how many disciples can success and also can understand the our holy teacher teaching? How many? We don't know. We don't know, right? But we can effort ourselves, sin every moment. Okay, so the success rate was very low. So very low indeed. So so we need to very effort to cultivate ourselves. Okay, not really more the disciples can success in our cultivate way, in our cultivate down this route this would like one route, okay, one route. So we go through this route, but not only can straight go straight, okay, or only one line, okay, go straight. We need to turn left, we need to turn right, turn left, turn right, okay. So left right, sometimes we got many obstacles, okay? So we need to solve our problem, okay? Very difficulties like now COVID-19, Taiwan now very seriously, okay? So so that's why I'm now here, okay? I'm this condition now. Okay, so this is not really easy, okay, in our life. Okay. So actually not really easy, but we need to effort very, 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 very well. And then we just can achieve Buddhahood. Okay. Since we were born, we have been taught teaching to use our five physical senses to cope with all living conditions in this physical world of forms. The formless world is still much beyond our understanding. Actually, sometimes we go to teach someone, okay? I say one example. I got to teach my student, okay? Teach my student how to do this asana, okay? How to do this asana. Actually, this asana, you say easy, okay, can easy. You say difficult, also very difficult. But not really meant, okay, I teach five students, but not really five students can understand, right? So if the student can't understand, how can I do? I need to give this student time, okay? Give them the time to learn more and learn more and more. Then when the time is coming, okay, and then they will be understand. We need to give the session begin time to let them to understand more. Okay. Now the mind refers to the formless vibrations of the brain cells in the head. But since we were born, we have been used to casting our attention outwards towards the world of form. To concentrate and turn our attention inwards is quite a difficult thing to achieve. But we have no choice. We simply have to concentrate and cast our attention towards the invisible inner world of the mind if we want to learn anything. So sometimes if we want someone keep the mind, okay, focus one thing, focus one place. Actually not really easy. Sometimes we easier let our mind fly, okay, fly to other place. Yeah, not really easy to pay the attention. So in our life, if we can pay more attention in your every moment, we can have very calm, very peaceful mind in every moment. Okay. Modern science has divided the functions of the brain cell vibration into two parts. Okay, we divide two parts: the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Okay, sorry. Okay. We know the conscious mind there is no problem, but the subconscious mind has the name in place lies hidden. So and we are seldom aware of its assistance. It is sometimes referred to as a mental disk, which records all our habits and ideas. The subconscious mind behaves like a computer disk. When you switch on the computer, what was previously recorded in the disk will come out, but nothing new can go in. Hence, the subconscious mind contains all our habits and fixed ideas, which are very difficult to change. Now, with all this background knowledge, so I sincerely hope that we can gain some useful knowledge by the study of this classic. Okay, so the chapter 1. So we will go through the chapter 1. Okay, before we we study the chapter 1, we watch one movie. Okay, I play one movie. Wait a moment. Okay, this movie. You saw the movie? Come up, huh? Okay. Saw the movie, Guruji? Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
If you ask anyone who grows up in China about the most influential philosophy in the society, I bet nearly 99% of people will tell you it is Confucianism. The doctrine of mean, as one of the fundamental principles of Confucian ethics, largely affects the way that most Chinese people live and behave. So what does doctrine of the mean tell us? Well, let's approach it this way. In Chinese, we call the doctrine of the mean 中庸. 中 means in the middle, bent in neither one way or another, and yong represents unchanging and never going beyond limits. Doctrine of the mean requires people to be impartial, take a neutral attitude, avoid extremes, defend justice, and maintain absolute balance. Just as the string of a zither will snap if tuned too tightly, but will not produce a good sound if too loose. In dealing with matters and people, one must adopt appropriate behavior and attitude, avoid overreaction, and take an objective and unbiased stand. This is the Chinese ideal of proper conduct. The doctrine of the mean has its drawbacks as well. If a person always wants to be in the middle and not to try to go beyond the limits, he or she may not have extreme success. I also noticed that Chinese people tend to be quiet sometimes in a discuss or debate. They just keep silence. This silence is sometimes misinterpreted as weakness. However, it is actually an indication of the doctrine of the mean. People try not to go extreme and keep balance between two ends of the spectrum. As a result, they're sometimes silent and neutral. As you can see, doctrine of the mean is a really important part of Chinese culture. And nowadays, as more and more people all over the world start to learn about Confucianism, there are more people begin to know about doctrine of the mean. It becomes universal to some degree. In my opinion, although doctrine of the mean has its drawbacks, generally the idea of harmony and peace behind this doctrine is really worth respecting.
Okay. I continue. Okay. So the chapter one. Okay. Just now the movie is about a bit the introduction. Talking about the 中庸, these two Chinese words, and also say some the easy key point of this classic. So the chapter one. Okay. The first one in Chinese, the chapter one, the first, okay, the first chapter one inside got many, okay, this is the first one. 天命之谓性，率性之谓道. Okay, this is the Chinese, so I just a easy translation. Okay, the moral nature of man is conferred by heaven. To act in accordance with this moral nature is what we call the way of Tao. Any diversion from the way of Tao can be corrected by the teaching of the sages. Okay, so this content talking about the Tao and teaching. Tao and the teaching. Okay, Tao like the way. Okay, the way we can go. We can walking. Okay, everyone we have one way. We can go through this way. Okay, sometimes if we have a mind maybe not really very true, very well, the way will be turn left. Okay, will be turn right. Okay, not really very can in the middle way. Okay, so sometimes we need to always have the awareness to our awareness ourselves, because if we have the awareness in our inner heart, we can easy, okay, and easy to feel what is the true way. Okay, oh, already not true. Okay, already not the in the middle way, so we can aware. So the awareness very important for us. Okay, Tao is the way. Okay, and the teaching sometimes Tao like the very important, like the like one big tree. Okay, big tree Tao, this is the Tao. And the teaching we need to share. Okay, share the Tao, the good. How about the Tao very good? Okay, we need to share to others. Okay, we need to have some method, some method to share the Tao. So what the method we do? So we need some teaching, how to teach others, teach the station beings how to cultivate the Tao. So this this paragraph talking about this. So Tao, the way of Tao can be correct by the teaching of the sages. So that's why the sages teaching very important. What heaven has conferred, okay, conferred is called the nature. Like this picture, one way, okay, we just go through the way. We got our senior, okay, seniors, right? We got the master, we got the guru, okay, we got many seniors. So we need to follow the seniors footsteps, one step by one step. Okay, go through this way. This our cultivation way, and we need to very effort to do. So and this, okay, this is this because okay, wait a moment. Because this nature is called the path of duty. So regulations of this path is called instruction. Is instruction. Okay, like the instruction. Oh, we got some instruction. We can go through this way. Okay. So the seniors, what they say, what they teach, important, right? Very important. So they teach us how to do, and they share their experience to us. We just can know how to do. Okay, so very important. Oh, sorry. Next. Okay, this is the chapter one, the second. The number two. Okay. 道也者不可虚理也. Okay, the Chinese word 道, okay, in the Chinese word is 道, has multiple meaning. Okay, multiple meaning. In the Chinese character, we got the historical Chinese word, right? The historical Chinese word 道, this 道, okay, mean the way. Okay, the way. If okay, like we want go anywhere. Okay, we want go to every day. We need to go walking, right? We need to go school. We need to go temple. We need one way. Can drive to the temple, right? We need one way. So the way very important. Huh? So Tao, like the way, very easy. We can understand. It can mean the way or moral nature. In the above text, it means moral nature. Tao or moral nature cannot be cast aside for a single moment. If it can be cast aside, it is no longer moral nature. On this account, the educated man does not wait until he can see things, nor wait until he can hear the things. Also, sometimes we face many people, many things, right? We need to very we must be careful. Okay, like okay, we saw someone. Okay, I saw my friend. I need to say hello, my friend. Okay, hello. Okay, if we saw my friend, I say I don't want say anything. Okay, how you feel? You will feel wow, very sad, right? Why these people didn't say the great thing to us, to me? Why? Okay, so this is the very important thing is we need to very polite, okay, like nature. Okay, we saw someone, we will say the greetings word, right? And then sometimes we do something in the temple, okay, or we in school, okay, in school, teacher teach us many knowledge, right? Okay, today our teacher give us the homework, okay, tomorrow we need to finish 1 page writing, okay, because we are students, right? We need to finish. If we not finish, we will haven't finished our duty, right? So that we must be very careful, okay, in our role, okay, the role we have in our life. Okay, next the path may not be left for an instant. If it could be left, it will not be the path. So on this account, the superior man does not wait till he see the thing. Okay, so sometimes we do something will be left side. Okay, like the senior. Okay, senior say left side, go to the left side. Another one senior say go to the right side. So where you want to go? Where you want to go? Left or right? We need to use our wisdom, right? Wisdom, okay? Wisdom and think. Left and right, I don't want choose left. I also don't want choose right. I just want go the middle side. Okay. Okay, this is the any chosen, any chosen, you may choose yourself, okay? But the most important thing is you need to use your wisdom, okay? Wisdom. Use your true nature to focus, okay? Your mind to think which is the best choice, okay? So the chapter 1, the number 3. There is nothing more visible than what is secret, and nothing more manifest than what is minute. Therefore, the superior man means the noble man, okay, the noble man. Very high standard, wow, very knowledge people. Because why they say noble, why they are noble men? Because they have a good cultivate in themselves. So we say they are the noble men, okay? Is watchful over himself when he is alone. Sometimes the good people, okay, the sometimes who want be cultivate, who want be very effort in the cultivation way of the people okay, very actually they are alone. The people who want go through this way the people they want do many they want go to propagate down, they want do something, they want go to have a speech. Actually the people are very alone, you know. Are you agree? Are you agree? Sometimes we say the hero very alone. Are you agree? The hero very agree, very alone, alone, very lonely, very lonely. Like me, I also feel I'm very lonely because I do something. I go to speech. Only me can say, okay. I cannot search someone help me because they all got the duty to do. Okay, so I got myself. So everyone actually is the alone. Okay, if we can know this uh this wisdom knowledge about the we are alone. Actually, alone also very beautiful, right? Actually, okay, because sometimes okay, someone say my senior say to me, she say actually I am I make the vow as for me okay, I make the vow I won't be married in my whole life, okay? Because I make the vow to one do many Tao works, okay? Go to propagate Tao in my future. So I make the vow. In Tao society, we got the vow like that. We will not be married, okay? So I already made the vow like this. Okay. So you see, if we want to go to propagate Tao, we want to do many, many things. Sometimes we need more energy, we need more power. Okay. But your partner, okay, your partner not really can follow you, okay, because everyone different mind, okay. But we can arrange one very, very good, very like one holy team, many, many good partners join us, okay, become a big family, okay. So sometimes this is the, I think, alone very also very beautiful. Okay, we look one movie, has for this. Okay, we're talking about the principle. How can we have the principle? Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Okay, no battery. Okay, sorry. One more again. Okay, here. Is this movie talking about the principle?
Life can be brutal.
Sorry.
Life can be unforgiving.
Sorry, computer problem. Okay. Again.
Brutal. Life can be unforgiving. If I had to sum up in one word the difference between the greats and the average, the difference between the successful and the nobodies of the world, one word, one attribute to describe the difference: discipline. If you don't have the discipline, you can forget about the trophy. You can forget about the success, the greatness. All champions have discipline. It's the discipline to work hard. You know, not when everyone is watching, but when no one is watching. When the fans aren't there. When the coach isn't there. When it's just you and your character. The discipline to eat strong, healthy foods. When you have other tempting options. When those around you might not be so strong. The discipline to say no when those around you choose to be average. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Push through the pain. On the other side is growth. When pain comes, that means it's time to show character. Show me your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. When it all seems hopeless, keep plugging away. Nothing can stop you if you don't stop for anything. Don't stop for anything. Never break your discipline. Remain faithful to yourself and your vision. When it gets painful, push harder. Push through the pain. You gotta have the discipline to do 11 when your opponent stops at 10. The discipline to keep going when it hurts. Because life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. And if you haven't worked for it, if you haven't sacrificed for it, if you haven't given your all, then you don't deserve it. And you won't get it. Show your character. Remain disciplined. Stay strong. Don't say why the pain. Don't say why me. Say try me. Say, is that all you've got? Give me more. Keep plugging away. When there seems to be no hope of victory. When you don't see the results, hang in there. Be strong, be brave, remain disciplined. And your time will come.
Okay, this is talking about the discipline. Okay, so this about this chapter, the number 3, talk about the discipline. Actually, this paragraph one teach us about the how can we can keep the good habits every day. Okay, like I say one example, good example, like we do yoga, right? Like the Ashtanga yoga, okay? Many Ashtangis, okay? They do Mysore every day, okay? Since morning 5 or 6 a.m. until 8 or 9 a.m. If they are they don't need to rush for the walk, they will do every day, you know. Ashtanga got too serious, they will do and do every day. Only Saturday, the moon day, they rest in the moon day. So this is a good example for us. You see, we do the yoga. This is every day, right? Why we do yoga every day? Because what we want keep a good healthy, right? A good energy. Okay, we can upgrade our body energy every day. So keep practice, practice, and practice. Okay, the success will be coming. So everything, if you want to do, you must practice, practice, and practice. A good habit, a good habit must do 21. We need to practice 21 days. Okay. Uh, how to say practice, practice, and practice. Okay, until 21 days. We just can keep this habit has the part in our life. Okay, so we must arrange and manage ourselves in very well. Okay, this paragraph talking about this. Okay, the chapter 1, number 4. While there are no stirrings of pressure, anger, sorrow, and joy, the mind may be said to be in the state of equilibrium. When those feelings have been stirred, and they add in their due degree, they ensure what may be called the state of harmony. So this equilibrium is the great root, the great root, like the root, okay, from which grow all the human things in the world. And this harmony is the universal path, okay, which they all should pursue. Okay, this paragraph talking about actually one talking about the emotions, emotion that we have everyone, okay, we have happy, right? We can happy, we can sad, we can very worry, okay, we will be very angry, okay, we will be very we will be joy, okay, joyful. Yeah, many emotions that we have, but we need to control ourselves, okay, control ourselves, very important. So we will look wait a moment. Okay, so next I continue this the number 5. Let the state of equilibrium and harmony assist in perfection, and a happy order will prevail through those heaven and earth, and all things will be nourished and flourish. Sometimes not really everything will be very very perfect, okay, perfection, okay, and we need to learn something, and maybe we need to look how this people, okay, maybe this person, he he or she got the the weakness, right? But we don't want uh to focus to the weakness of this person. We just look how about this person the good, the good thing, the good way. Okay, maybe he sometimes very late, okay, very late, come our class very late, but he talk his speech very well. So this is the good the good way of this for this person, right? So we need to see the good way for this person. Don't want focus and focus, okay, very big for this person, the bad the weakness, okay, for this person. So next okay, wait okay, I give you look the control
As Virginia sat
emotion. Wait a moment. Okay, here, okay, start here.
As Virginia Satter said, problems are not the problem. Coping is the problem. And I think that's the thing that really trips anyone up, is when you encounter a problem, the way that you react to it becomes an even bigger impediment than the original thing. It's the cascade of emotions that captures people off guard. It's the cascade of neurochemistry that people think that they have to react to that feels so real that they can't imagine that that reaction is merely from one perspective, that it's not the only perspective. And in fact, if you shift the way that you're viewing what happened to you, you could have a totally different reaction. But people don't see that. And the reaction feels like the manifestation of truth. And that's how people get themselves caught up. That's why failure becomes something to be feared, because the failure feels negative. It feels like a loss. It feels like a death. Because it's the death of the ego. It's the death of the vision of yourself as capable of something. It's the death of your vision of yourself as perfect, as better than. But once you let go of that, once you're able to sidestep that and see the problem in a whole new light, to see the failure in a whole new light, you can have a breakthrough. And that's why Wendell Phillips said, what is defeat? Nothing but education. Nothing but the first steps towards something better. And when you can take that perspective, when you realize that the way that you look at the world will define everything about your existence, and that you choose, that it's literally a decision that you get to make, to choose the perspective from which you see something. So you can look at the failure as the death of something, as proof that you're not good enough, as proof that just like people have told you, you're not worthy. That's a perspective. And if you take it, you're going to see the truth of that. The truth of that will be laid bare before you. It will be evident for everyone to see, simply because you chose it. But if instead you choose to see that as a learning opportunity, as a chance to figure something out, to find out why you failed, to get better, to identify the lack in your skill set, and to fill that in through commitment, through practice, through discipline, to understand that what the human body and mind are designed to do is change. They're designed to get better. So suddenly the failure becomes instruction. It becomes education. And once you have that, then coping suddenly becomes very easy. It isn't the problem. The problem, in fact, becomes the solution. The failure becomes the thing that's going to teach. The failure is the instruction that you need to be great, to be worthy, to be better than people think you are. But it all comes down to your perspective. So, my friends, I beg of you, choose wisely.
Okay, I stop here. Okay, so this movie talking about the actually I want I say just now the content so, this man, okay, I think he say some like the conclusion for what I say. Okay, so you look just now at this paragraph, okay, talking about actually sometimes we need to 中庸 this doctrine of the mean. One teach us about how can we are do something, how can we learn to control something. Okay, I say one good example like we do yoga. Okay, we go to stretch, okay? Stretch our body, okay? Like stretch my hand, stretch my leg. But sometimes if you stretch over, like the leg you stretch over, the knee, our knee will be hurt, right? Will be hurt, will be hurt, okay? Because we stretch over. Sometimes when we can do the asana, do the pose very well, we can stretch very well. We need and in the same time we need to learn how to control the stretching, okay? Control, like the emotions also need to practice how to control your emotion, okay? So the first chapter was handed down to Zisi as the basis of his discourse. First, it shows the origin of the Tao from heaven, and it is unchangeable. This nature is provide in human nature, and it should not be depart for a single moment. The next important thing is to perseverance, okay, perseverance and nourish this human nature with watchful attention, and finally it speaks of the meritorious achievements and influence of the sages and spiritual men in their highest extent. Okay, so this first chapter talking about this, how Zisi one let us to know. Wait, sorry, That's 10. Okay, next, Zisi point out that the learner should put aside all outward temptation, okay, which appear to his selfish nature, and direct his full attention inwards to find his natural goodness. Okay, the writer Master Yang called because of the doctrine of the mean, we got this 2 or 3 versions different. So this writer Master Yang, another one version of this classic, called this chapter the sum of the whole work. In the next 10 chapters, the master Zisi say quotes the words of the master to exemplify the meaning of the text. Okay, this is the Zhu Xi version. Zhu Xi also one writer, writing the doctrine of the mean. Okay, so chapter 2, number 1, Confucius say that the noblemen mean those who are commit to the way of the sages. They have to cultivate themselves, okay, in very well. The people we call noblemen, okay, or more one man, okay, actualizes the mean, the pity man pity man mean those who have not yet determined the way of the sages, okay, goes against it. Okay, so we got the nobleman and the pity man. The nobleman actualizes the mean because he is aware with it. Aware have the awareness, okay, in awareness every moment, okay, so he is aware with it. The inferior man mean the pity man, okay, those who have not yet determined the way of the sages. Non-actualization is due to his heedlessness. Okay, heedlessness is mean the people sometimes not really easy to focus, cannot focus. Okay, sometimes very blur. Okay, the brain very blur. Okay, like that. So chapter 3, the number 1, how far reaching the mean is. That is why those who are able to keep it for long are few. So this means not enough, the persistence. Okay, not enough. Okay, the persistence. Sometimes we do something, okay, like now I want to go to exercise. I made some plan. Okay, this month, start this month, I want to go to exercise. But next month, I think you already forgot. what your plan last month. Okay, sometimes we need to do something, but sometimes we feel, oh, we cannot continue to do. And so like me, I say I practice yoga, do every day. This means also my cultivation, I do one thing. If you can do one thing, okay, you can continue until every moment. Okay, continue this thing every moment. You can effort. Okay, you can very persistent every moment. I think you will be success. Okay, so what we can persistent cultivate ourselves. Okay, cultivation, we must have the cultivation, continue and continue. If we are busy, we can say I don't want to cultivate ourselves. I don't want to cultivate myself. Cannot, right? Because cultivate is a nature thing in our life. So we need to do every day, okay? Every moment. Okay, my my part, the first part finish here. Because this doctrine of the mean got 30 got the chapter, okay, 33 33 chapter. So today I only say the introduction and the first 3 chapter. Okay, so next class, the part 2, we will continue in chapter 4. Okay, so I will stop here. So thanks for your listening today. Okay, if I say any wrong, okay, I beg the forgiveness from the from all Buddha and Zen and sages. Okay, thank you.
Number 1, all please rise. Okay. Thank you, Speaker Myra. Okay. Number 3, please be seated. Okay. Thank you, Speaker Myra. Even though you are not feeling well, as well as taking a lot of lessons in other classes, also the throat problem, you have done a very well way your part. That is today what we learned from our that is today lesson, the doctrine of mean, the part 1. That number 1 is the 5 physical senses. Then the concentration and attention inwards, that is invisible in this. Then the conscious mind and subconscious mind. Then the Tao and the teachings. Then the Tao has the multiple meaning. Also that there is a Tao. There is energy about that Tao energy. Also the how we have to sacrifice a lot of. It is not an easy way. So each and every Tao cultivators, the overall the masses as well as the Tao rangers, they are spending a lot of time for our self-defense and beings. It is not easy. Also the discipline and the stay strong, the more motivational videos. Really even though the 3 minutes or 4 minutes, the video is a very meaningful worth video for sharing this kind of the videos. Also how to control our emotions. Also the last one is cultivate and must continue. Okay, these are the points. Really thanks for such a wonderful topic sharing, because out of the subject, these are the doctrine of mean and these are the Confucius topic. It is not easy to prepare. Also it is not easy to deliver. It's take a lot of time, as well as we need a lot of practice. So these kind of the chapters only can delivered by the seniors only. Once again, on behalf of all, thanks to the Iron Lady, the Iron Woman, Speaker Myra. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, do you sharing that next class one? May I, sir, please?
Oh, next class, next
okay,
class, wait a
okay,
moment,
okay.
Sorry,
I have. Speaker Wilson.
I open, sorry. I have not the PPT.
Okay, okay.
But
Okay.
I can say who's the speaker. Who's
Yeah,
the
Speaker Myra. Yes, now I am showing. Yes. Yeah, now I am showing that one. Can you see?
Yeah, next,
Next one is the comment class. It's a comment class. There is a India time 9:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. That is the morning, not in the evening on Sunday. Can you able to see my PPT?
Yeah.
Okay. So next Sunday there is no evening class. So our coming Sunday we are coming the class. There is our swimming class and that Singta class, both combining on coming Sunday morning, India time 9:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. So we will later part we will share our Singapore time, the Malaysia and Taiwan time. Okay. Once again, thanks to each and everyone who are all attend today classes from India as well as the Malaysia and the Taiwan. Thank you very much, please. Okay.
Yeah, the combined class, we will have the topic Oracle. The topic is the Holy Team.
Holy Team.
Holy Team delivered by the Guru Serene from Singapore.
Guru Serene Hong from Singapore. The Tao Institute is delivering the topic. There is a 1 hour we have a session. The topic delivery. Yes, also that another 1 hour Speaker Myra will in charge for that. There is a like a game, like a camp. So through the game, it is not a game. We can learn many things already. Well planned. Share so many things through the game. We can learn many things. So I would like to thanks to Speaker Myra for taking a lot of effort to connect such a game to learn about the Tao. Okay. Once again, thanks to each and everyone, please. Thank you. Shall we end, please? Speaker Myra, do you want to say?
Just now got another. So after combined class, the next class in the single class, what the date? What the date? I think June, 12. June.
Yes.
Oh, by Speaker Wilson. Two topic, right?
Yes. This one later I will chat to you. Okay.
Yeah, this class is also very important. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Once again, number 1, please. Thanks to Family Buddha Science Stages. 3 bow. 1 bow. 2 bow. 3 bow. The gate is by side. 1 bow. Poisata, Ususi, 1 bow. Number 2, please. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Guruji. Mercifulness.
Yeah, thank you, Speaker Myra. Thanks to all the Tao brothers and sisters from
thank you.
India.
Tao brothers and sisters. Okay, bye.